Before this gets covered up, I wanted to explain one of my experiments here. This is a very dry part of the land, and the topsoil is just almost non-existent. The grasses will show up here, but it is not very deep. So I dug a really small hole, just a couple shovel widths, and it's about as deep as my hand. And there's another one right here, and then another one that I have planted with Turkish rocket. So I have these three, and they're all connected. And it would have been nice if I did another one up there, but I'll just try this little trio out and see if it'll work as a sort of net and pan. Usually this method I think is done on a steeper slope, but I'm just piling organic material just in this small space. Maybe I'll put a couple of logs here to retain that, but it's not that steep, so I think it should be okay. But I'm going to eventually dig this up, maybe after 2 years, and see if there's a significant change just in the holes, or if the whole area was improved, because there'll be more moisture sit in these little pans for longer. And over here I have a little homemade greenhouse. I don't know what you'd call it, little shade house. This is just some bamboo that I have to clear out of a walkway, and it's not very pretty, but you can use the material on site. I have asparagus just planted in a row, and again, this is very, very dry soil. So I'm gonna need to do something with it, but I thought this would be nice if I do get something to grow here. This would be a nice application for some strawberries or something growing really low. If you do have a frost come out of nowhere, you can throw plastic or a tarp or even a couple of t-shirts over the top of this, and it'll save it from the frost. So that's my thinking. It's just like a basic framework of a really small greenhouse or hoop house, and it's just made from materials on site. So you could take this idea and apply it to your situation. Maybe you have something similar on site, or you have some leftover piping. This can really be done with a wide range of materials.